why he has that belt, that's still being held. Dana White has not given that to him. He could be fined out of it. So I understand why this guy is not so passive-aggressive when it comes to vehicles.
Yeah, now see, I don't think he's indispensable. He's only interesting in the context of Conor McGregor, right? We have to be honest about this one. Khabib against insert person here. Nobody really cares about that.
Even if he's really good.
Here's what I find to be ironic about this. Khabib is in all this trouble because Conor McGregor played too much, right? Like, I have been Team Khabib about this one because you can't go into crowd, but Conor McGregor played too much. This right here qualifies as playing too much.
This is the bridge too far for you?
Ain't no jokes when it comes to my car. Now, I'm not saying that that is on the same level as joking about his religion. I'm just saying for some people, the car is like a religion and ain't no jokes about smashing up my car, dog. That's not how this works.
I understand. Well, I don't understand because I got my license 6 years ago and I've never owned a car. But I gotta say, the dude had a, I don't know, stanchion thrown at his bus?
All that is cool. What the hell that got to do with my car? Ain't no jokes about smashing up my car. You say you don't understand this because you've never had a car? You still American, Jack. There should be something in your soul that makes you understand we are not playing about smashing up my car. Like, you go sit, you sitting on my car? This is not your car. You do not sit on people's cars.
Honestly, Bo, I gotta say, I feel like that version of America is outdated. I'm into like ride sharing.
Okay,
you know?
Well, how about this? You
car.
gonna tell the ride share man you gonna smash up his car and you see what happens. How about that?
I do have a 4.71 rating on Uber.
Yeah, because they don't pick you up because you late all the time.
How dare you bring up personal family business on television?
I have to call the Uber so it comes.
You do, even though other factors would make it less likely that you get one, but that's neither here nor there.
That's how late you are.
Next quote. I just feel disrespected. There's no way I'm a 77, so I can't play it. Said Celtic Marcus Morris in explaining why he's boycotting the video game NBA 2K. Bo, do you respect his boycott?
All right, so let me ask you something right fast.
Please.
You're a little more youthful than me. Do you happen to remember the commercial for NFL Game Day, I believe 1998 with Robert Brooks, where he's sitting there and he's playing, he jumps out of nowhere, he gets caught from behind. This game doesn't show my breakaway speed.
Right, yes,
right? It's a great joke, right? It's a great joke. Nah, man, these cats don't view this as being jokes. Like, they come up playing these video games. Giving him a 77 is telling him that he is on the same level as like the DeAndre Ayton's guys. He's just stepped into the league, all of this stuff.
Right.
And he is not having this. He's not. On top of it, he said they didn't make it look like him, which really bothered him.
Yeah, he grew out a whole beard. He says the game didn't have my beard, you know, and obviously when you read into the other quotes from Marcus Morris, he loves video games. He's a big FIFA guy, he's a big Madden guy, and this was clearly something he cares about. And I looked it up. Markieff is also a 77, but it doesn't feel good when, yeah, Robert Covington is a 79.
But yo, imagine if Markieff had gotten 78 and he had gotten a 77. Dude,
and his beard was on the game.
Don't forget how it went when they got drafted. And the one, because I can't tell them apart, the one that we thought was going to go first went second. Oh, he was salty. All right, next quote. 76 star Joel Embiid signed a multi-year endorsement contract with Under Armour. Tweeted Shams Charania of The Athletic. Pablo, does this feel like a good idea for Embiid or Under Armour?
It is a good idea if they do the specific thing I'm going to recommend right now, which is, he's a big man don't move shoes, so it is. But Shaq did move shoes. Shaquille O'Neal is the one example of a success, but he did it in a specific way. He went to Walmart. He went to Payless. If Joel Embiid and Under Armour are going to sort of thumb their noses at the sneakerheads, the sneaker elites, and say, we want to bring this product to the people, I think this dude could actually pull that specific thing off.
I am going to pretend like I'm the people at the Under Armour offices, and I'm going to act like you just told me that idea, and I want you to say, what do you think?
What do you think?
You're fired. That is what these people will tell you under that circumstance. Yes, your idea is great, if you're not Under Armour, right? Under Armour with their stores with prime real estate and all of this stuff, they're not trying to sell shoes at Walmart. They're not trying to sell shoes at Payless. They are trying to sell shoes in a way that Joel Embiid is not going to do. Look, Joel Embiid is not making people look at Under Armour and be like, oh man, I'm looking at them in a different light. Nope, we're looking at Joel Embiid like, damn, dog, you gonna be out here rocking them Under Armours?
Well, that's the problem. Under Armour has, on account of the hypothetical firing, an inflated version of itself, right? Be the people's sneaker. Stephon Marbury was selling sneakers for $15. Shaq was doing it for $14.99. You can do that, Joel.
Oh no, they're trying to be a shoe of people, not people like me necessarily, but people.
Well, that's.
You can listen to this show via podcast. Bomani's too. I also have a podcast, but I don't know how to listen to it because I'm old.
This Crown Royal Vanilla